Anyways, great story from today. And speaking about men and women's sports, President Trump is going the extra mile with this executive order, banning all men from women's sports. And it's annoying because a lot of people are saying biological men, assigned male at birth, as if that's anything real. Men are men, women are women, and the sports should be separated. And Trump understands that better than anybody.
In a few moments, I'll sign a historic executive order to ban men from competing in women's sports. It's about time. Under the Trump administration, we will defend the proud tradition of female athletes, and we will not allow men to beat up, injure, and cheat our women and our girls. From now on, women's sports will be only for women. In a few moments,
Awesome. So freaking awesome. Way to go, Trump. That's my guy. That is my guy. And a lot of people might think, well, Dan, you're a guy. Why does this matter to you? And no one that I know personally is a female athlete at the moment. I have friends who have been in high school or were in college or whatever. So it doesn't super affect me. And that's true. It actually doesn't really affect me. This order, because I'm not a crazy person, I would never want to participate with women in sports in the first place. And I'm not a woman myself, so why does it matter to me? I'll tell you why. Because it's true. Men are not women. Women are not men. Men can destroy women physically. So, even if it doesn't affect me personally, there is still an obligation for us to protect women from men. And I know we're supposed to pretend like women are just as strong as men, just as physically capable as men, and a girl can do anything a guy can do. It's not true. That is why men protect women. And it's really simple to say. And so I'm glad that President Trump has those big balls that we were talking about earlier to actually stand up against these freaks. Because the only reason that you would allow men into your sport as women is if you're scared that someone is going to get mad at you. And that's what's happened with so many women is they don't want to speak out. They don't want to be perceived as rude or exclusionary. When in reality, they're just trying to protect themselves. And I'm glad that Trump is going ahead and doing this. And the American people agree with me. This is an 80-20 issue. 80% of Americans have brains still. So that's great. Go President Trump. Super excited for him. And I support this 110%.